obviously the start, Michigan State / Ellis got off to, he was on fire. The foul trouble got us, especially there in the first half. But we just couldn't make the plays. We got the shots we wanted. They didn't go down for us, and give them credit. They made some big time plays.
Coach, when you game plan, when you game plan and then somebody like an Ellis, which I'm sure you didn't spend a lot of time game planning on, has a performance like that, is that some of the most difficult times to make adjustments?
Yeah, but it happens to us quite a bit, and I think just the other day one kid, number 5, goes 3 for 4 against us. Somehow, some way, you got to adjust. I mean, it's basketball, and you got a guy with a hot hand. You got to find a way to attempt to slow him down a little bit. And we weren't able to do that.
Then obviously Juan came back for you guys after not playing for a little while. Michigan State went out and wanted to break and run the ball extensively. Was there any fatigue factor with him and with the rest of you guys down the stretch there?
Yeah, probably. I thought Jaquan was pretty solid today for not doing a whole lot here last week. But once we got established with our transition defense, I thought we did a much better job. We wanted to guard their half-court actions, and they made some big plays. Lawrence's 3, Bridges' 3 over in the corner. Those were kind of backbreaking for us.
Coach, you were able to weather quite a few storms. I mean, Alvin Ellis early, they stretched it again to 12 late. Your team was able to come back. You mentioned not getting over the hump, but what got you to the hump?
Obviously the ball went in for us a little bit, and I thought we did a better job of getting back. I think we had 2 rebounds we had and lost out of bounds. Those were the type of plays but I thought our guys competed. We just, as I said, CJ had a couple of wide open looks. We didn't go down. Jaquan had a 3, I think, to tie it and didn't shoot it. But as I told these guys, we're right there. We got to find a way to make the plays we need to make in the right time.
Just getting back to Jaquan, obviously a long week for him, I'm sure. When he got back yesterday, how did you see him from a mental standpoint?
No, he was good. Yeah, he was fine. No, changes or anything. He was actually kind of glad to be back and be around the guys.
Dad, these past 2 games, you obviously didn't get the results, but in terms of just composure and effort and energy, has these been a little bit of a turn corner these past 2 games?
I think so, but we're just leaving too much out on the table still. There comes a point where you gotta, it's a one-time mentality. We gotta get this stop, or we gotta make this free throw, or just the and ones that set on the rim. But I think we're making progress, but obviously we're not there yet.
And you said yesterday you weren't sure how much you might be able to get from Jaquan. Obviously, you hadn't seen him in a couple of days. Did you know how many minutes you could get from him tonight?
Really didn't, and probably played a little bit more than we wanted to, just because of the foul trouble. I thought they were really going to foul out in the first half.
Did you see him wear down all in the second half? Because it didn't seem like he was maybe quite as aggressive as any time before.
Yeah, he probably did. But that sort of is what it is. We needed him out there.
Okay.
You talk a little bit about the job that you guys did defensively on Bridges for most of the game. It seemed like he picked it up down the stretch.
Yeah. Tremendous player, obviously, and he had an unbelievable game against us in game 1, and I think we were a little bit more heightened in terms of what he tried to do, and they did a great job moving him around from the post to the perimeter, put him in driving situations, and he was down the stretch was probably the difference.